Yeah, it is pretty incredible. Come on, let's get going. Come on. You know, I cannot believe I lost the wallet. Can't make another mistake like that.
Don't worry about it, okay? We're gonna manage to get by. It's the end of the world.
Excuse me. Oh, careful. Come on. Oh, my gosh.
Woo! Will you look at this place? So big and old and beautiful.
Yeah, it's big enough to get lost in.
Sawyer, nobody's ever gonna find us. How could they? What should we do first?
Well, I think first we should find some place to get something to eat, and then we'll decide what to do from there. Welcome to your new life, Aurora.
Hey, our new life.
That's right.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on.
Lily, you are the perfect spokesmodel for Gina Jeans.
Mom, you gotta get a grip. I have no experience. I'm not a model.
So, how much experience can it take to pose in front of a camera?
Gina, I've coordinated fashion previews in New York. There's a little more to it than just posing.
But it's not brain surgery, right? So Lily can pick it up as she goes along. I mean, look at this tush. That'll sell 1 million units.
Ow.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Can't be embarrassed in this business, Gina. Sell a product, you have to sell yourself.
Oh, don't worry. She can do it. She can sell. I mean, after all, this was Lily's brainstorm. She's the one who came up with the idea of safe-sex jeans in the first place. You know, look, don't touch kind of approach. So we put you on a plane to Paris, and you start shooting the Christmas layout.
Mom, you're really serious about this, aren't you?
Of course I'm serious. I mean, what good is it to run your own company if you can't make an executive decision? That will put the company over the top in the fashion world and turn my daughter into the next Cindy Crawford in the process.
No offense, Gina, but Cindy Crawford has a little something Lily doesn't.
What?
Well, experience.
Name value. Height. Most models are quite tall, 5'8" at least. How tall are you, Lily?
Well, Webster, I'm 5'2" when I first wake up.
So she's small-boned.
And now, you know what, Mom? I think maybe Webster and Ty are right. They are the experts, you know?
I don't want experts. All experts can do is give advice. We run the company. You and I make the decisions. So tomorrow you could be walking down the Champs-Élysées. What's it gonna be, Lily?
Hi. Yeah, this is Ken Mathis. I'm in room 2304. Do you have any messages? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Gina Lockridge. Right. Rush, Paris prototype. Overnight. Is that it? Yeah, okay. All right, thank you. Bye. Safe sex jeans? What a concept. Since when do you have to knock?
Since when I'm not sure if you're going to be glad to see me. Surprise.
You couldn't do it, could you? You didn't marry her.
No.
What?
I'm sorry I put you through this.
It's not your fault. I know why you did it, why you ran to Angela.
Really? Well, maybe you ought to run that past me then.
Oh, and thank God you didn't listen to her.
Well, Angela didn't have a lot to say about it, PJ.
I don't mean Angela. I mean my mother.
Mom, I don't know. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a model. I mean, I hear they mainline eye makeup and consider diet soda a food group.
So you'll be the model that broke the mold. I mean, you're something American women can relate to. Who's more all-American adorable than Lily is?
We could go that way if we market her right.
Well, of course we could. Do you think American women can relate to some string bean model who looks like she just stepped off the pages of some high fashion magazine? I don't think so. I don't know why advertisers use women like that. I mean, they make 99% of the female consumers feel either insecure about their bodies or ugly or both.
Look, I think Lilly could sell a vote for Clinton button to Barbara Bush. But the market's already saturated with denim, from Calvin's to No Excuses.
Which is why it's imperative we launch this campaign with just the right image.
This is the image I want to project. Lilly is Gina Jeans.
How about a compromise? We contact the major agencies and see some of their girls. All sizes and shapes, colors, whatever. After, if Lily's still the front runner, I say we ship her off to Paris with our blessing and a bon voyage.
Well, that's fine, Ty, except for there's just one little problem. We have a deadline. We have to get our model on a plane to Paris by tonight. So unless a beautiful girl with a body to match walks through that door in the next 5 minutes, I say Lily's got the job.
Just come here. You don't understand. There, does that answer your question?
Which question? Did you miss me, or are you surprised to see me?
Yes. Now, here's one for you. How did you survive a 14-hour plane flight and look so gorgeous?
Business class. No, I don't look gorgeous.
No,
I might
you
look
do.
okay, but I don't look
You
gorgeous.
look. Go check yourself in the powder room.
I'd like to.
That's
Where
right
is
there.
it?
That's right there.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Yeah. Yes.
You know, one more of these zombies, and I'll be one. What happened to dinner? I'm starved.
Phone call came in. I'll be down in just a second, okay? Bye.
Who's on the phone?
What? Is that why you flew halfway around the world to monitor my phone calls?
Of course not.
Well, then, why are you here?
Well, for one, because I missed you. I missed you like crazy. And for another...
For another, you're the head of your own company, and you don't put multi-million-dollar deals on hold when you're feeling nostalgic.
No.
No.
It's not me. It's Cece. He wants us back together. Him and me, like we were.
Gosh, I'm not surprised. What did he buy you this time? The entire Tiffany's inventory? An ocean liner? Stop me when I'm
Ken,
wrong.
it's not like that. He wants us to be lovers again.
Did you?
Did I what?
Sleep with him?
What do you think?
I think you're playing me for a fool. I think you cashed in your frequent flyer miles and flew halfway around the world so you could salve your guilty conscience. That's what I think.
Well, it's not true. I missed you. I need you.
Tonight. But what about tomorrow? You'll change your mind and go winging your way back to Cece. You know, you got a lot of nerve, Sophia, other than a great case of jet lag.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are you going?
I'm going out. And while I'm gone, why don't you think about this? It's a choice between me or Cece. I tell you what, let's call it. It's me, heads, tails, it's bye-bye. It's your call.
Just gonna let him calm down. Both. Just calm down.
My mother had no right to interfere. Where does she get off ordering you to stay away from me?
That's not what happened at all. And to set the record straight, I agree with the way your mother feels.
How can you? How can you look at me and tell me you think it's better if we're apart?
Because of the things that have happened, BJ, you don't... It's affected the way you see things. It's affected the way you see me.
I know what I see. I see a man who loves me and who needs me to love him.
You see what you want to see. But who can blame you? Who can blame your eyes for playing tricks on you? You You know, it's hard for anybody to tell who the players are without a program these days.
I can. I can tell who the good guys are with my eyes closed. It's us, Warren, you and me. And anything that keeps us apart is wrong. Guess if you can't see that, it just must be your eyes playing tricks on you. Crazy, cruel tricks. Like running off to marry Angela.
Well, crazy might be a good word to describe it. I had been drinking a lot, but that has nothing to do with it.
Right. I believe that, just like I believed you holding me and telling me you love me like a friend. That wasn't you talking. It was my mother feeding you lines from off stage.
That's not true. I'd pretty much made up my mind before I had a talk with your mother. Due to circumstances beyond our control, I think it would be best for you if I backed off.
Oh, wait. What about a passport?
I've got one.
You do?
Yeah.
Why? I thought you'd never been east of Vegas.
Well, Mom, there was a time I thought that I might, Never mind. A long story. I just like to be prepared. I'm gonna go pack.
Okay.
Mwah. Oh, Mom. I don't have anything to wear.
Well, we'll just have to fix that. Ever heard of an expense account? Here. Use this until it runs out. And then you just use a credit card for the rest.
Well, point me to the airplane.
Excuse me, Gina. Do you have some place where I can hear myself think? I gotta call my New York office.
Sure, you can use the phone in reception. Ty, could you show him where it is?
That's why I make the big bucks.
Whatever you find in Paris, Lily, I just hope it's a dream come true for you.
Kind of am just a smidge overdue in the happy ever after department, aren't I?
Oh, it's definitely your turn to shine. So you go out there and you knock them on their derrieres. Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Lily's a sweet kid, but to risk the success of a fledgling company just to give the boss's daughter a break? Come on.
I hear you. But you heard Gina. Once she makes her mind up about something, it's there for the duration. I mean, who knows? This all-American angle just might fly. The Mary Tyler Moore of the 90s.
Mary Tyler Moore has legs up the wazoo, and that's what sells jeans. Girls with long, wrap-around legs. All-American just doesn't cut the denim. Yeah, Crystal, can you put Bill on the line, please?
Excuse me, but, I couldn't help overhearing. Not that it's any of my business, but, I used to be a model.
Is that right? Yeah, Bill. Never mind. I'll call you back. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. I remember. You were about to save my life.
Hi. $50. There you go. Aurora, wait up a second.
Thank God, Sawyer. I'm only wandering around. There's so much here for me to see.
I know, but don't worry. I'm going to show it all to you, okay?
Why? Have you been here before?
No, but new cities are my specialty. But right now, we got to find a place to stay tonight, okay?
Someplace cheap.
I know. Tell me about it. Look, here, this is it. Let's go sit over here and look at this, all right?
All right. Okay.
Turn your back on me, woman.
It's not what I want. It's what's best for you.
How do you know what that is?
Because of what you've been through. A murder, your brother's in jail for it.
Sawyer got away.
He what?
He escaped from jail last night.
How the hell did he pull that off? BJ, why?
Because he's innocent.
We know that. Mason knows that. Let him prove it in court.
What if he can't? Lawyers lose cases, mistakes happen.
Well, that's true, but running is only going to make him look guilty. And what does he expect to do? Find some evidence that's going to prove himself innocent? That's not the way the system works.
The system stinks. For once, I agree with my mom. It doesn't protect innocent people, it just turns them into victims. Lock them up and throw away the key. And if the wind's blowing the right way, you can't hear you scream. I couldn't let that happen to Sawyer. The Walkers have paid their dues. Frank saw to that. I can't have my brother, too. I won't let him. If they want, they can take me in his place. But I'm not going to let them hurt Sawyer, not for something that Frank did, and not because of me.
I wish that I could take away your pain. But I can't. You need help. You need someone that can find out exactly where it hurts and make it go away. I think I have to make a call.
So, what do you think?
Are you starving?
No, coffee's fine.
Yeah, me too.
You kids ready to order?
Yeah, 2 coffees, please.
Black. No charge for cream and sugar. There you go. Holler if you need anything else.
What's this?
That is a ketchup and cracker sandwich. I read that they ate them during the Great Depression.
No wonder they were depressed. All right, here. You look for rooms to rent, and I'll breeze through the classifieds to see if I can find some work for us.
Okay, what's our budget?
If you have to ask, we can't afford it.
Gotcha. Here's something. Oh, it's an inn on the river, and it's got a room to let. And it's even got a hot plate, and it's not too much money.
Yeah, circle it, and we'll check it out after we finish these delightful sandwiches. What's wrong? Too much ketchup?
No. Sawyer, please don't be mad at me, but I want to call my father.
No, you can't.
Sir, I just want to let him know that I'm all right.
Aurora, and then you're gonna let the police know where we are. Your father's phone is probably already tapped.
I could write.
Philadelphia's postmark is a dead giveaway.
Well, sir, what happens if the police find us anyway?
Aurora, I think we're pretty safe. And even if my stolen wallet turns up, the police are going to be combing the streets of St. Louis, not Philly. Come on, let's get out of here. Here you go. 1 first-class ticket to Paris, France. So, who's a lucky guy?
You're looking at him. Or should I say, Miss Gina Jeans?
Hey, well, congratulations. This is great. When you're rich and famous, I could say I knew you when.
And eat your heart out.
With a knife and a fork.
Yeah. Wish me luck?
Well, you won't need any luck. You'll go out there and you'll make it all on your own.
Well, then at least be happy for me.
You got it.
Okay, kids, let's get this show on the road. On the way to the airport, we'll stop by home and pick up your things, Lily.
Excuse me, but no one's going anywhere. Not until they've seen my candidate for Miss Gina Jeans.
Look, baby, I need you out of here now.
Why? What happened?
There's been a little change of plans.
She's here, isn't she?
Yes,
She was
yes.
in the room when I called, I think.
Yes, yes.
Wow, some lady. I mean, you never broke into a sweat like that over me before.
So who's my competition?
You don't need to know her name. You just need to know that her bank balance is more than enough to compensate for our temporary inconvenience. Now, trust me.
Maybe I should stick around, though, to protect my interests.
You're not calling the shots here. I am. And if I say you're leaving, you're leaving.
Let go. You're hurting me.
Come on.
Color me gone.
No, wait. Just a second. I need this brooch. Look, get it back with interest. Don't worry. Now, your plane ticket's at the airport. Your flight leaves at 10 o'clock. Be on it. I'll be back in the States in just a few days.
You could be a real bastard sometimes, you know that?
Yeah, but you keep coming back for more, don't you, baby? All right, I'll see you later, okay? Come on. Is the seat taken? I'd like to apologize for acting like a jealous fool. If you'll accept my apology, I'd like to buy you a drink, see if we could start this evening all over again.
You mean a therapist, don't you? My mother really did a number on you.
This is not about your mother. It has nothing to do with her. This is about getting on with your life. And you can't do that with Frank blocking every which way you turn.
I can deal with it.
I know you can. But not alone. You're going to need help. Someone to guide you, someone to lead the way for you.
Why can't that someone be you, Warren? The only thing that's going to save me is your love. Can you honestly look me in the eye and tell me you don't love me just as much as I love you?
Now tell me you can argue with a pair of stems like these.
Lily's got stems. Show 'em, honey.
Mom.
Gina, for the record, I think Lily's enchanting. If you ever want to do a line for petites, she's your girl, hands down. But for the line we're marketing, we need a body with pizzazz. And you don't get much more pizzazz than that.
But how can Lisa be a model for safe-sex jeans if she's pregnant?
Not so you can tell. Come on, why shouldn't I take the job?
Because I haven't offered it to you yet, for one thing. Besides, I already promised Lily she was going to Paris.
Gina, your family loyalty is commendable, but I advise you not to let your maternal instincts interfere with decisions that are strictly business. Ty, you're a disinterested party.
Right, Gina only signs my paychecks.
Oh, come on, Ty. I don't pay you to be a yes man.
Well, then I have to go with Lisa. I mean, nothing personal, Lily.
Forget it.
No, I won't forget it. That's a fine how do you do. Now my own staff is stabbing me in the back.
Oh, no one's stabbing anyone in the back. The final decision is ultimately yours. But you have to choose, Gina, what's best for Lily, what's best for this company. We'll wait outside. Come on.
Lisa, we have to talk.
God, I feel like some entry in the county fair. Pick me, somebody, pick me.
Whoa, Lily. For this job, would you pick you?
Oh, come on. What kind of a question is that? Of course she'd pick her.
Mom. You know, I love you and everything. Can I have a couple minutes with Ty, please? In private?
Okay. Just don't let him talk you out of anything.
I thought you were on my side, Ty.
I am, Sweet Pea. Are you?
What's that, another trick question?
No. If you really feel that you're right for this job, I think you should go for it. I'll back you 1,000%. All you got to do is give me the word. What's that? I don't hear you.
I said I think you know me too well, Ty.
To know you is to love you. But we are talking about sales appeal here. And the fact is that little Miss Lisa is tall and she has a body that could stop traffic. That's what we need.
Are you crazy, Lisa? You just can't fly off to Paris. What about the baby?
I am thinking about the baby, Rafe. Do you know how much cash this could bring in?
Look, it's not just about the money.
Wait, you can't earn in a year what I can make in 2 days in Paris, all expenses paid. That's going to give us a lot for the baby, plus some left over.
I don't know. I mean, it's just not fair for Lilly.
Oh, Lilly, I'm your wife. Don't I count for anything around here? Look, I'm taking this job whether you approve or disapprove. When the gravy train comes out of the station, I am going to be on it. You can come along for the ride, or you can stand on the platform holding Lily's hand. Write me in Paris.
Thank you. So, do you accept my apology?
You have nothing to apologize for. You have been unbelievably patient as far as Cece's concerned.
Yes, I have, but it seems like your past with Cece always gets in the way of our feelings for each other.
That's just the point. Ken, it is in the past, and no matter how hard he tries to drag me kicking and screaming with him into the future, it's not where my happiness lies.
Where does your happiness lie?
I think somewhere in the East. It's very exotic. I see Chinese junks silhouetted by a sunset. Ancient temples dedicated to ancient gods. It's quiet. Still, you can hear a heartbeat. And you're there, waiting for me if I'm not too late.
The Chinese have this old proverb that says, those who are happy do not observe how time goes by. Want to go upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't deny it, can you? What you feel for me is real.
What I feel is not the issue here.
It is for me. It's the only thing I have to hold on to.
Well, it's not enough. It never is. Love can't save your life. Only you can save your life. And once you do that, you'll be able to be free to love and be loved without it being a matter of life and death.
You don't believe that love is worth living for? And dying for?
I believe in people. They choose how they want to survive. Oh. You remember once you told me that you feel so different, that you feel empty and that you feel as though you hide everything. Well, that's not the way it's supposed to be, and it's not fair. BJ, Frank is gone, and he'll never hurt you again, and he'll never hurt your family, so you're free. You're free to be yourself.
I don't know who that is.
That's why you have to reach deep down inside. And you have to work really hard to find out who you are, to get back to who you are.
You don't understand, Warren. All I need to get back to myself is you. It's all that matters. Only you.
Sawyer, I'm sure that we'll find it any minute.
Yeah, it's around here somewhere. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, here it is, right here.
Are you sure that it's the right address?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Oh, not so bad.
I bet the rooms are really pretty.
Hold that thought. Come on.
Well, here she be, such as it is.
It's lovely.
Newlyweds, am I right? Well, I can tell. Mr. and Mrs.
Spencer, I'm Luke, and this is my wife, Laura.
Pleasure.
Luke, let's stay here, please.
You know, the rent quoted in the newspaper, it's a little out of my price range.
Oh, that's a misprint. We've got a honeymoon special that includes breakfast. I know you'll find it quite reasonable.
Oh, thanks so much. You're an angel.
Boy, thank you. This is the city of brotherly love. Well, I'll get going and let you two folks get settled. Don't forget, breakfast is at 7 a.m. sharp.
Thank you. Well, what do you think, Mrs. Spencer?
I think I've died and gone to heaven. Oh, Sawyer, maybe our luck's about to change after all.
From your lips.
I'm not going to tell you to not trust your feelings, because I think that's wrong. I think you have to trust your feelings. I'm just asking you to try and sift through all of the emotional debris. Try and salvage a part of yourself. Honey, do you realize what you've been through? A therapist can help you. I'm asking you to give it a shot.
If you want me to.
It's not about what I want. It's about what you want. You've got to do this for yourself, BJ. You deserve to be happy.
All right, then. I'll do it for me. Because you believe in me.
More than you know. BJ. I'm there for you. Know that.
I'm strong enough to face anything.
Should we try this on? Sure. Thank you.
This is my passport to paradise, Rich. My exit visa.
How do you figure?
Do the math, Brat.
Brat?
I go to Paris with a baby.
Uh-huh.
I come back alone. The doctors at the American hospital, well, they tried everything, but they just couldn't save the baby.
Oh, my. Oh, poor little Rafito. Or Rosita, whatever. Either way, Rafe will be absolutely crushed.
He'll get over it.
Oh, I bet he will. I have got to commend you. This is quite a third act. But, my dear, what if Lilly gets the job over you?
Right, Munchkin jeans? Get a clue. I don't even think Gina's that short-sighted.
No pun intended, right? Toodles.
Well, Gina, have you made a decision?
I made up my mind an hour ago. I'm going with Lilly.
Well, then you'll be flying solo because I'm not going.
What?
It's not that I don't want to, Mom, but I think Ty and Mr. Webster are right. Unless I grow 8 inches by tomorrow, you'd better send Lisa.
Lisa, can you come in here for a moment, please?
So what's the verdict?
How soon can you be ready?
Are you kidding? I'm ready now.
And down will come baby, cradle and all.
Congratulations.
You're not mad at me for going?
No. I'm sorry I was a little bit hard. You do what you have to do. Just take care of the baby.
I will. I promise.
You did good, Lily. Proud of you.
Mom, you're not terribly disappointed, are you?
Of course not. It's what you want, is it?
Of course it is. Yeah, what's good for the company's good for us, right?
No, Lily. You're good for us.
Well, I guess I better hit the yellow pages. What do I look under? Shrink? Painkiller? I'm scared, Warren. What if something comes out I'm not ready to handle?
And it might. Probably will. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be painless. But it's the only choice you can make right now.
If I start to slip,
I'll catch you.
I'm gonna get well, Warren. But I do. I love you, Warren.
I love you.
It's the show made famous by Groucho Marx. And now, Bill Cosby is going to do it his way. You Bet Your Life, hosted by Bill Cosby. If you like Bill Cosby, you're going to love You Bet Your Life. Weeknights at 7 on 13 WTHR, starting September 7th.